And there'll be more head-to-head debate in the near future when Smith & Jones return to BBC Television for a new series.
There are some strange things happening this autumn on BBC One. If you're giving up smoking, Cat's Eye has the final solution.
You smoke, they'll see you.
Bring me down here and stick me in the old cat room, I suppose.
No. We'll bring your wife down here and stick her in a cat room. You get to watch.
In Dead Zone, all the fun of the fair and some startling after effects.
Your daughter's screaming. The house is burning. Your daughter's in the house. It's not too late.
And Gorky Park.
Faceless. All three of them. Who are they?
It does seem like a KGB case after all. Bodies carved up in the middle of Moscow. Who knows where it could lead?
Murder and Mystery in Gorky Park starts a season of major movies this autumn on BBC One.
Now, George C. Scott stars in the third part of our ScreenStory portrait of the ill-fated Italian dictator, Mussolini.
Rough Justice is back. The new series begins with the investigation of a tragic family murder on this estate. A husband confesses to strangling his wife after a row about another man, then carrying her body out of their home and late that night dumping it on a waste ground nearby. At Maidstone Crown Court, the husband was convicted and sentenced to life imprisonment. Yet even the murdered woman's sister couldn't believe the guilty verdict.
My first reaction was I said they're wrong. I jumped up and turned to my mother and said they're wrong.
And Rough Justice has unearthed powerful new evidence which backs her belief and argues that her brother-in-law's confession was a confession to the impossible.
Rough Justice returns with David Jessel next Monday at 9:30 on BBC One.
Now, when in Rome, do as Desmond Lynam does. Sit back and watch the World Athletics Championships, 1987.
Day 5 of the World Championships, it was devastating for some. It was a delightful day for others. Hello, good evening. There were 5 finals today, all of them on the track, and 2 world champions from Helsinki 4 years ago defending their titles. Britain was represented in 3 of them. In the men's 400 metres was Derek Redmond, 22 today, who'd broken the British record in the semi-final. Egbenike of Nigeria was favourite.